Look at what we've got here. Wow!
It's that time. Time for fun, excitement, and all the bass fishing action you can handle. Get ready, everybody, for the 2009 Thunder Valley Casino Future Pro Tour.
What does winning look like at Thunder Valley Casino? Oh yeah. And with our points for free slot play program and thousands of jackpots of $500 or more every single day. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Thunder Valley Casino.
Precision-built performance, responsive engineering, and revolutionary design. Welcome to the accelerated look, feel, and all-out muscle of the new Ranger Z520 Comanche. Powered by the new 250 HO Evinrude E-Tech, the only outboard with no dealer scheduled maintenance for 3 years. This tournament-driven powerhouse is just one more reminder that real leadership isn't just tested by time, it's clocked by it. Evinrude E-Tech. Spend more time on the water.
This is the only outboard engine in the world that needs no scheduled maintenance for 3 years.
Low maintenance cost.
It needs no break-in period,
Instantaneous power.
no valve or belt adjustments,
Well engineered.
no oil changes, ever.
Just incredible.
It's what this engine doesn't need that gives you everything you need.
By Discovered E-Tech.
E-Tech from Evinrude. Spend your time on the water. Now's your chance to own the recipient of the J.D. Power & Associates Award for Customer Satisfaction. Call or visit evinrude.com now and get the most talked about DVD in the boating world free. See why E-Techs outperform other leading outboards in torque, speed, weight, cost of ownership, and
They're
more.
absolutely excellent.
You owe it to yourself to look at E-Techs. The DVD is yours free, so call or visit evinrude.com now.
The best in the industry.
Discover E-Techs and spend your time on the water.
They are the best outboard out there.
Thunder Valley Outdoors Future Pro Tour. We're here at Thunder Valley Casino with John Bowe. John, this is absolutely impressive. Vegas-style casino gaming right here in Northern California.
I'll tell you, Vince, it's the finest gaming action you're going to find in all of California. We've got more than 100 table games with blackjack, baccarat, pie-gow poker, letter-ride poker, three-card poker. I could go on and on. Don't forget our state-of-the-art poker room where we feature no-limit poker tournaments every single day. Plus, we've got more than 2,100 slot machines for all our big winners.
Vegas-style gaming here in Northern California. It doesn't get any better than this. Ed, what are you doing? You're supposed to be out fishing in the tournament.
Yeah, but it's easier when in here. Blackjack. Give me that money.
Crazy Ed. Let's get back to more Future Pro Tour action after these messages. The rules for Future Pro competition are as follows. There is a 5-fish limit. All fish must measure a minimum of 13 inches. Fish must be kept alive to avoid penalties. The heaviest weight for 5 fish wins the event. Thunder Valley Outdoors Future Pro Tour. We are here with Justin Lucas, FLW Pro National Guard. The thing about Justin started with the Future Pro Tour when he was 12 years old. We always knew he would make it someday and make it big time, and Justin has now just completed his 5th FLW win fishing FLW. And Justin is, in his own right, very good on Folsom Lake. He fishes it quite a bit. Started a little guide service going on out there. Justin, it's April. What should these guys be thinking about with this event coming up? This is called the Capital City Showdown.
The Capital City Showdown, man, that sounds good. It's being April, it's going to be a spawning tournament for sure, and there's going to be a lot of pre-spawn fish. And you're definitely going to have to be fishing the trees in this tournament. The water's come up. We had a bunch of rain in February, and luckily that brought a lot of water into the lake. which we need, really bad, and that put a lot of trees back in the water. So trees are definitely going to be the ticket in
You
this
guys need to
tournament.
key on those trees, huh?
Definitely. I mean, trees, as you get into the back of a spawning cove or something like that, that's going to be their little highway spot where they stop, like we stop at a gas station on a highway before we get to our destination. So that's what, that's kind of what they're going to be doing. And, Senkos and just drop shot, anything around the trees. But you got to get as close as you can to the base of that tree, and that's where they'll be.
You know what these guys are feeling because you fish some big fields in Future Pro Tour. What is it how did the tour help you to move it up to the next level? Obviously, you've done real well. You're in the fantasy fishing, and you're doing the Evan Rood is your sponsor. What did the tour do for you?
Well, I started fishing the tour when I was 12 years old, and it's actually, a lot of thanks to you and Kent Brown, the guys who kind of started this thing. Absolutely. And it's the best way. The thing with bass fishing is it's a huge ladder, a lot like other things, but it's a big ladder. And, obviously up here is the FLW Tour where you want to be one day, the Brent Ehlers, the Ish Monroes. But you got to start somewhere. And this is the perfect spot to start, and I know I wouldn't be where I am today if it wasn't for the Future Pro Tour.
Okay, absolutely. Well, we're going to go out on the water, and we're going to see what these guys going to do, and we're going to come back at the weigh-in, and we're going to see just what's happening. We've got with us FLW National Guard Touring Pro, Justin Lucas. He is part of the Future Pro Tour Pro Support staff. Let's get on back on the water and see how these guys going to do with the Capital City Showdown. Be right back. Clear skies and light breezes are scheduled for today, and 80-plus temperatures are forecast. And the buzz has already started regarding what strategies anglers will employ in today's competition.
It's my first tournament, so I'm really excited about it. Went over to CNC Marine yesterday, and everybody seemed really cool. A lot of good pros out there on Friday. Got to talk to them. Everybody was real helpful. Weren't afraid to answer any questions, and we just kind of probed their minds for a couple hours the other day. Guy Ralph Hawkins, super nice guy. Yeah, really good guy. Gave us a lot of good tips on what to do and what to look for. So I'm looking forward to seeing you a little bit later, hopefully with some weight. It'll be a wonderful day.
It's me 22 pounds. Fish are up, fish are shallow. Look for them. If you miss them, sorry. That's the way it's going to be. Vince putting on a great show. Everybody needs to come out, fish the Future Pro Tour, have fun. There, now edit.
What are you fishing for?
Bass.
We gonna get it on, cause we gonna get along.
Get 'em.
Get out here, getting ready to stop the country. Future Pro Tour is in the house.
Out there and have some fun, maybe catch some fish.
We got Caleb Brown and Phil in the 12. Who will be the champion?
In Future Pro Tour events, all participants are required to wear life vests whenever the big motor is on and have their kill switch and running lights on during the blast-off period. In Future Pro competition, it really doesn't matter what kind of boat you own, what kind of skill level you have, or even what you look like, as long as you're having fun.
What that you got on your hot knot? You're Jamaican, man. Go get him, man.
And yeah, Future Pro, we've been doing it for quite some time now, and it's just a well-rounded group of guys with some real stiff competition.
Yeah, we tried other circuits, but we had to come back to Future Pro, man.
Just made sense.
Mandel Coates and Kevin Sandiford fish a popular area known as the Key. And while they may be fishing shallow, Kevin, they're not that shallow. Folsom Lake is one of California's most beautiful and fertile impoundments. Serving the greater Sacramento area, its key bass-attracting structures are the huge granite boulders that scatter its shoreline and the flooded willow trees that line its banks.
I'm Mark Peters, that's Adam Novak, fishing out of Sacramento.
planning on winning something real soon.
Ken Esslinger and Bill Neville's, boat number 54, over by the Delta. We're out of the Delta.
I live in Yuba City.
Yuba City. Doing a little drop shot today. Picked up 30 pounds last week. See what we can do today. We got a couple in the boat. About a 3-pounder and about a 2-pounder. So we'll see how it goes.
Guaranteed to be on swim bait. So if you're not throwing a swim bait, at some point today, you're not going to get paid. We need 2 more just to fill the live well. And then it's big fish hunting. Conditions are almost perfect.
Travis and Shane Pearson fish in a productive cove on the south end of the lake. They'll never win any fashion contest, to be sure, but they could care less. They know how to catch bass on Folsom Lake.
You're watching the Future Pro Tour on Comcast Sportsnet.
Snack-proof frogs. Come here.
Snag-proof frogs, as real as it gets. It's back. The Snag-Proof Open comes to the California Delta August 1st and 2nd at Russo's Marina. Go to www.snagproof.com for more information on this great event.
Here's a challenge for you. What would you do if you won one of 11 Dodge Challengers that Thunder Valley Casino's giving away in May? It's Thunder Valley's $300,000 Challenger Challenge. While other casinos offer only the possibility of winning, we guarantee it. 11 2009 Dodge Challengers from John L. Sullivan Dodge Chrysler and $50,000 in cash will be given away in May, guaranteed. The $300,000 Challenger Challenge, the easiest challenge ever from the jackpot capital of California, Thunder Valley Casino.
One of the key missions of the Future Pro Tour is to provide a place in which entry to amateur level anglers can build on their bass fishing skills both on and off the water. To this end, we present the Future Pro Tour's product review, which introduces our anglers to the best bass fishing products on the market. Welcome, everybody, to the Thunder Valley Outdoors Future Pro Tour. We're here with our premier sponsor, Gamakatsu USA. Glad to have you guys back for 2009. Lynn Vinci with Gamakatsu USA. What's going on with new products with Gamakatsu for 2009, Lynn?
Vince, we have a bunch of new exciting items that are out for Gamakatsu USA, primarily gearing for the big bass hunter. Swim baits are it, Vince. This is the thing that's out right
That's what
now.
I'm hearing.
We're out there to give the user out there, that fisherman, the best hook available for your swim bait, soft bodies, and your hard bodies themselves. Right now, one of our biggest feature hooks out right now is the new spring lock weighted Superline hook. This has got a stainless steel spring lock that attaches to the nose of the bait. This allows that bait to free and swim freely, as well as keeps the structural integrity of the nose maintained so it doesn't break down. We also have a hook that I want to mention to you that was introduced last year, Vince. It's our standard EWG Monster. This is a hook that is designed for your big, thick body baits. You have new money craws. You have your big tubes and those kind of things that guys are flipping and pitching with 50-pound and 60-pound braid. That's what these hooks are for. A lot of throat and a lot of beefiness. We also have a new series of finesse hooks that are out there right now in the Skip Gap series. The Skip Gap hook is a design hook for your smaller finesse style worms, your floating worms in that, and it maintains the slipness of the hook itself for the baits not to fall down the collar of the hook.
Wow. I'm hearing that Gamakatsu's got a new line of clothing that's going out for the fishermen this year.
Very exciting thing. We have been waiting for this for a while. I know you see all these cars out there while you're driving along, and as much as I travel, I'm on the road all the time, and I see the Gamakatsu stickers day in and day out, and now we have a clothing line. We have our new favorite beanie that's out that's going to be black with the Gamakatsu logo. Guys are wearing beanies all the time in all seasons. We also have a brand new jacket that's out that you can use in all seasons, primarily a spring and fall and early winter jacket that's going to be very comfortable, very solid. And then we have, which you see a lot of guys out there on the market wearing long sleeve tees with the Gamakatsu logo down the sides.
Absolutely. Last thing is I've seen a new stinger hook. You want to talk about that a little bit?
That's something that a lot of guys are always looking for, as a big throated stinger hook for their spinner baits and buzz baits. Now we have that comes in red and also in black. Easy for the user just to slap it on there, because if they're not using a stinger, Vince, they're going to lose that fish of a lifetime.
Gamakatsu, world's finest hooks. Lenny, tell me why you think Gamakatsu, in your opinion, is the world's finest hook, and what separates it from the other hook companies?
I think it's all about commitment to excellence, Vince. I think that the guy that's out there that is wanting to catch a fish of a lifetime, that does not want to worry about any type of structural integrity of a hook and how sharp it is, they're going to pick a Gamakatsu hook out of the package and realize that that hook is the strongest, stoutest, and sharpest hook available. And so if they're out there fishing in one of your tournaments and they are going after their biggest fish possible to win that tournament of a lifetime, they know that they can rely on the best, and that's Gamakatsu USA.
Gamakatsu, the world's finest hooks, in our opinion. We'll get back to more Future Pro Tour action in just 1 minute. Good fishing, everybody.
After more than 70 years, everything we know about catching fish can be summed up in just one word.
All right.
I mean, whoop.